Let's see if he changed. That dude from free safety. Okay, he did. It's still on the depth chart, but it is what it is. I'm not going. He took him out of the starting spot. That'll buy him some time. What unis we want to wear? I think I know what I want to wear. These. I love these. That right side. This finna be bombs over Baghdad on that right side. Lord Jesus.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Taking on another team from the ACC, Florida State Seminoles. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Dropping back, it's Dyer. He's going to take a shot right away. He's got it down the left side. There he goes. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warrick and Lavernius Coles, and because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Good pick.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40, the 20, and it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown to
the 98 speed cornerback.
What about the speed
it's like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Gibson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He wants to change this route. Back to pass, it's Dyer. The short hands, it's Coleman. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go up top on second and short. He'll get rid of
Oh my God, I didn't see him. Fuck, I didn't see him.
And this is how the wind can really affect a game. It's not just for kickers, but quarterbacks as well. And on that last throw, guys, it looked to me like he was throwing it into the wind, and that definitely affected the velocity.
I did not see him.
It also affected the accuracy. And that's what caused the interception.
This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Guys, let's talk a little bit about North Carolina. At this point in the season, you're probably in if the playoff starts today, but it doesn't. A long way to go, and the margins will be extra thin from here on out.
No, because if the season ended today, you're basically right on the cusp outside of the top 5, so you need to keep winning. You need to keep the intensity up, playing with a sense of urgency. For the second half of the season, David, I think that's a massive key for this team.
And it's so hard with young kids, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, to get them to continue to focus on the game in and game out, not the rankings.
That was my fault, and I'm stuck in fucking mud. That was my fault, and I'm stuck in fucking mud.
Got it at the 15-yard line.
I saw it the whole way. Stuck in fucking mud.
Viable option running routes out of your backfield. That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed matchup of a linebacker versus a running back. Nice route, looking like he's going outside, cuts it in. Nice timing and rhythm with the quarterback. Nice third down conversion.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
to fire. Moving out of the pocket. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
All right.
What a disappointment. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Noles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's not even going to make it back to
he
the
all
line
out
of
ran
scrimmage
commit.
as the defense gets big-time penetration. And the Seminoles will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Just needs a crack to get a return. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Cox. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Davis. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Sends it back in motion. Calls his own number.
Nothing I can do, man. I don't know what plays he says he's running. He changed his whole playbook.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well.
We'll stabilize soon once we can kind of get a tail on what he's doing. He ain't doing nothing what he normally do.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Diaz on top.
He ain't doing nothing of what he normally do. He changed his whole playbook.
And they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
Looking deep down the right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Noles have had outstanding quarterbacks over the years. Not always dual threats, sometimes a little more Danny Cannell-ish, but using his feet well there.
And even Chris Winkie, and guys that maybe they weren't runners, but man, they made those athletes around them really come to life and were a force multiplier, made everybody around them better, and you found a lot of those guys with these Florida State offenses.
Looking to throw, it's Dyer. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted.
Trying to get drive starters going.
Got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the pass
I already
is
knew.
incomplete. Thanks
As soon as I saw the release, I already knew.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll ride Davis here. This junior making his...
We just slightly off. We're going to be all right. We just slightly off.
And what's the closest guy to the football?
We're just slightly off.
Tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
We're just slightly off.
When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Going to take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Running the red zone. It's Davis. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
I just couldn't get out of there.
3rd down and short, you know the quarterback absolutely is going to be a part of the run game. The defense was not fooled, flew up, made the tackle, stick that fist in the air, 4th down coming.
I just had to get out of there.
Now the lead is down to 11. And for a quick update,
We'll be all right. He wasn't running nothing of what we was expecting.
Inside the ACC today, Miami is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Canes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Come on, bro. We got somebody over there.
Finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Because all he run is RPOs.
Working through his progression, you get it to him.
I lined up on the wrong one.
Has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Caught in the backfield, it's Morgan.
What the fuck?
45. There he goes down the right
What
side.
the fuck, NCAA?
Down UNC. He got loose, and it was lights.
They are giving him every little inch.
They've extended the lead.
What the
and taken
fuck?
control here in week 9. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Man, football.
Every little inch, he's getting every break, man. What the fuck?
Big wide receivers, and then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
You're like, what the fuck is he, man? He ain't even doing nothing special. He just getting the extra little moves.
Put together a productive drive late in the half. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Makes the grab. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Davis. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Man, this offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime,
I'm right there by him.
Drive together. They've got to be able to
I'm right there by him. We barely missed the tackle. The very next thing is he get a super break tackle off random, and then nobody else is there.
Get it in gear. First and 10. With the catch, it's Coleman.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot, and that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there, makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
This is ridiculous, man. Just ridiculous.
With a first and 10. They go to the ground. Look out, he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. A first down run in the red zone. And he won't.
I'll take that.
Touchdown, Seminoles.
And that's a nice drive.
He's got a lot of fucking breaks this game.
And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting.
Wild.
Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Thank you.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots.
I'm like, I'm keying on the run, and he bombing that bitch. That ain't even your game plan.
A little bit deep on that shot, but listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Clark wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
I knew a comeback was coming eventually. I knew a comeback was coming eventually.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the Dome. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the
I just sat and waited because if I would have vacated, he would have threw it right there. And we just sat underneath it.
And I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Fair catch is brought in at the 40.
I could have went, but
nicely.
that dude didn't get no blocker. I ain't risking it. He done got a lot of fluky shit so far. I'm not risking it.
To work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
On that RPO play, I don't hate the decision by the quarterback not to hand it off and throw it deep down the field. I just don't like the throw. Not an accurate throw. He never got his feet back underneath him after riding the running back and not handing it off. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals to hit that throw because that play was there to be made.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Seminoles looking to convert on 4th down. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to escape and get it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage.
We got to play coverage. I'm not. He might run, but we can't bank on it. As I say, he might run, but we can't bank on it. I got running back if he do.
Clark to fire. That's it, fly. He's open on the right. Oh, he's got
that motherfucker barely stayed in. I can't believe that. He calling plays. I ain't never seen him run before.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's a hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
I don't even know what the fuck was going on with my camera angle. None of that. Nope.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Clark wants to throw. Pressure coming. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
We got to kick it to him.
In the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get.
You had the sideline if you would have been patient.
Good job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Had the sideline if you would have been patient.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Got him.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing going to glide away from pressure. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
Yes! Because I knew he was finna do that shit. I knew he was finna do that shit.
Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch.
They ain't blocking him for some odd reason. I'm like, they're not blocking him, so I'm like, let me fair catch it.
They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. And if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Quarterback may change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
And it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. Makes the grab, but not quite enough.
All right, I'll see.
But a good gain on that play.
A nice job by the QB there. Timing.
I see what he's doing.
It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw again. Looking to the big tight end.
Come on!
An incomplete pass over the middle.
Jesus Christ, man.
The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To throw, it's Dyer. He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, no! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside the 15, here comes a return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time.
Nobody out there.
Hoping for better fortune this time around. Makes the quick grab. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
And I don't never know when he gonna do that, so.
Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And the Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. Still running at the 40.
I'm like, I just missed him. I just missed him.
That was just a perfectly
He playing for his life.
The line got out on top.
I don't know.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Of course he runs that.
Makes the grab, it's flat.
Of course he runs that, because that's all he doing right now is running RPOs.
Got to double him virtually on every pass help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. The play action fake. He lost it high and deep.
Wow!
Touchdown Tar Heels. They take the lead with the 6.
This motherfucker here is, he fighting for his life.
Easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the
He fighting for his life.
And my job as
And that's fine.
is to put that ball up in the air.
The only reason why he's able to do this is because we trying to stop the run. Like, I can't let my people leave.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
And I'm just like, this motherfucker here, man. What do I want to do?
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Looking to throw, it's Dyer. It's complete to the left. At the 45 on his way. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? The Seminoles are in the hurry up. Give to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Noles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
That's reeled in. It's Coleman. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Dropping back, it's Dyer. Got his man quickly. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll leave it with him.
Wow.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the middle. Oh, that's
good pick.
Right through his
I had him. I missed him.
His second interception of the game. Instead, it's fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Wow.
Tried to give it enough body English,
wow.
But he missed it. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
Wow.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
That's what I was trying to avoid.
Run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge
missed the fucking field goal
to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Clark wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Finds space on the right.
Good job.
Got it to the 49-yard.
Because I had nobody over there, man. Nobody over there.
Defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Moves away as
nobody there. This motherfucker here, man.
Turning it on.
This motherfucker here, man.
There and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked him apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
And the Tar Heels are rolling down the field. The corners are walked up tight. They'll go to the ground.
Wow. Wow, this motherfucker here, bro.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4.
Wow, bro.
Before he stopped.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great.
I don't even know what to say right now.
It's been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important
We can't
time
fucking tackle. To save our lives, man.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, the defense basically played that one perfectly, right? Against the RPO, they did a nice job staying back, hanging, watching the quarterback's eyes, and taking away any throw. And when he decided to try to keep the football and scramble to his left, they were all over. Great job defensively, playing together as one unit on that.
And they can't make the play on third down.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Good, right down the boulevard. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
And that was an important kick here in the fourth quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. To the air, it's Dyer. Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
Just run them plays, man.
The last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
Wow.
That thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. On the run, fires downfield.
Wow.
And the deflection by the defense brings up
Good job.
down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out.
We'll go to the money play.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got it. 1st down and more. Touchdown Seminoles. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. San Diego State is on top right now, but that's not exactly Marshall Faulk out there running circles around the D. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Maryland. The moment something changes in this Mountain West fight, you will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it can be hard to stop.
We're going to have to play Katang.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Clark to fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Fires on the move. And it's intercepted.
That's what I wanted.
What a big play in a tie game.
That's what I wanted.
Picked up a few extra on that return.
That's what I wanted.
Play by this defense to get the football.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
Yeah, and you rep this every single week. The 2-minute drill, you got to be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are, Palmer. Go down the field, get me in field goal range.
And it comes down to the awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position. You're understanding the timeout situation, working the boundary and the sideline. What's the clock showing me? It all comes down to this.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. To the ground. He's got it again. There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
He leaves it with his back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. The Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Motion from the wideout. Can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
The defense was all over it. They know 3rd down, the quarterback could be a viable threat in the run game. Played physical, played close to the line of scrimmage, made the big stop.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Not a chance. Missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
We'll get it started here in overtime. Clark wants to throw. starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Off play action. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Shotgun snap on third down. Oh, they're after him. Trying to get rid of it. Another incomplete.
I don't know how the hell he pulled that off.
After that incompletion, it's now.
I don't know how the hell he got up out of there.
Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Oh!
No good. And after the miss, the only hope is to
Let's go run this bitch and get up out of here.
another round of overtime.
Any points from us, we win.
You can't come away with no points on your first possession. It puts all the pressure, David, on your defense. Now, they've got to pitch a shutout here on their opponent's opening possession of OT. This game is over.
And man, does it change.
Let's go run this bitch and get up out of here.
Because now you got to be aggressive, because all they need is a field goal to win. They don't have to be aggressive offensively. They can run the football. This defense is going to have to be great and force the kicker into a tough spot.
From the gun, the ground game. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it and fires to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Seminoles look to do some damage in the red zone. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back gets the give.
What is he doing to get through the freaking line?
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
This motherfucker doing everything in his power.
Defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him.
Fucking kicker, man! What the fuck is going on?
Well, it's been a day to forget if you're this kicker. After that,
Jesus Christ!
1 for 4 in this game.
Fucking kicker, bro. This motherfucker here.
Here in the 2nd overtime, they'll snap it on 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Dyer. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where
Fucking kicker, man.
and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll give it to him again. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And that's a good, solid run there, Reese. And if you want to win in overtime, running the football is a good idea.
Showing that you're the more physical team in overtime can really be a breaking of their will. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the ground, it's Gibson. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
They'll pass on the field goal and going for it on 4th and short in overtime. They'll send the tight end in motion. The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I don't even trust this fucking kicker, bro. I don't trust this fucking kicker.
Strike first with a field goal in overtime.
Just take a delay game. I don't trust him. We'll take a delay game and try to throw that bitch in. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Take a delay game.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost.
I don't trust him.
The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I don't trust him.
Aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out of the field and make some stops.
First down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. On the move, it's Browning. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball and not put it in jeopardy by throwing passes, that's a great way to finish the deal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hit.
I deserve to lose this game.
So here comes the field goal team, and they'll kick for the win.
Yeah, they won.
And that'll do it.
I deserve to lose that game.
Called in double OT.
I deserve to lose that game.